Hey everybody, welcome back to Pam's Cutting Board. I'm so happy that you stopped by the channel today. If you haven't subscribed, please take this opportunity to do so. If you have, thank you so much. We do appreciate each and every one of our subscribers. You are family to us and we appreciate that. Today we are going to make some zucchini bread. Now, zucchini bread is something that my mother made quite often, and she's been gone for several years now. And today I just got in the mood to have some zucchini bread. And to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever made zucchini bread by myself. I've helped Mom, but I haven't ever done it, I don't think. If I did, it's been when I was quite young. It's been years ago. But this is something she made, and she would try to get me to try it, and I just didn't think that sounded good. A vegetable and bread and you put sugar in it, it just didn't sound good. But she kept right on and on and on until finally I tasted it, and I've been in love with it ever since. I had some zucchini, and I was grating them and putting them in the freezer. I'll use them later this winter for zucchini patties or some more zucchini bread or something like that, but I didn't want them to go to waste, so I thought I would save some out and make some today. Now I'm going to go over the ingredients as I make it, and we're going to put this thing together, get it in the oven, and have a snack a little bit later. So I'm going to turn you guys down, and I'm going to let you see the ingredients and see how I make it. Okay, so in this bowl I already have my sugar, and it's going to take 2 1/4 cups of sugar. So I already got that in there. Now we're going to have 3 cups of self-rising flour. Now, if you'll notice, if you watched the last video, I told you that with cornbread you don't have to be as precise. With this, you need to measure off. If you're noticing, I'm leveling off the cup with the back of my knife, and I'm doing this just to shake down the flour and get it settled down in. So I need 3 cups. There's 1. 2, and last one. Okay. Now we're going to need a teaspoon of baking powder. This is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I will need 2 of them to make 1 teaspoon. I'm just going to kind of stir this up, get it kind of incorporated. I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees. Got my little loaf pan sprayed with some cooking spray. We want 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. I hope I got enough cinnamon. It might have been a little bit of heat in it, but that's okay. That's all of my cinnamon. I need to make a note. Get me some more cinnamon. Holidays are coming up. I'll be baking. We want that cinnamon. Okay. That's all for the dry ingredients. I'm just kind of stirring them up, getting them incorporated. Okay. Then we're going to start on our wet ingredients. Okay, we're going to need 3 eggs. And guys, have you seen how much eggs has went up? Gee, my word. And what I do is I like to crack an egg in a bowl, make sure it's a good egg before, because if I cracked it directly into this bowl right here and it was a bad egg, I would lose all of this. And I'm telling you, ingredients is too expensive to waste. There's 2 eggs. And 3. Looking for my rag. There it is. Now we want 1 cup of oil. You want a tasteless oil. You don't want like an olive oil or anything like that. 1 cup. Now this is by no means healthy, but I haven't had this in years, so I'm allowed a little bit. Right, a little bit. Now we need 3 teaspoons of vanilla. So this is my half measure, so I would need 6 of these to make 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now that's everything except the nuts and the zucchini. Yeah, that's looking better. Forgot my water, guys. I think that's going to make more of a one loaf. May have to get another pan. Okay. Now, it's supposed to have a cup of chopped walnuts, but I always try to keep some nuts in my freezer. That's where I keep them. They stay fresher longer that way. But all I had was, that's probably about 2/3 or 3/4 of a cup. You're not going to miss them in this recipe. And I'm not going to run to the store just for a 1/4 or a 1/3 a cup of nuts. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. I think I'm going to have to get another loaf pan though. Okay, now we're going to put in our zucchini. The zucchini, I just washed it. I left the peeling on and I put it in my food processor. Zucchini has a lot of water in it, so you don't want to wring that water out. You want to make sure you keep that water because that's going to keep your bread good and moist. I'm thinking I probably should have got a bigger bowl. That's what I'm thinking. See if we can stir it up. I think I still need a longer spoon to get down in there. I probably didn't pick the right bowl for this. But it happens, guys. Yes, now I'm in business. Now we're cooking with grease, guys. Oh yeah, you want to just make sure you get that zucchini incorporated good. If you didn't like walnuts, you could do pecans, or you could leave the nuts out entirely, I would say. Mom always used walnuts in hers, though. Oh yeah, that is stirred up. Looking good. Okay, now I'm going to go bring my pan over. We're going to put it in the pan. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have another loaf pan. Can you see it? And all I've done is I've got a cookie sheet here. I put some parchment in case this bubbles up. It's not going to go into my oven. And then if it gets on the sheet pan, I can just throw this parchment paper away. Okay, that's about all I'm going to put in that one. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and get me another loaf pan. We're going to have 2 of these. I've got it in my pans, got it in my 2 little loaf pans, and I'm going to stick it in the oven at 350 degrees, and I'll time it and let you know exactly how long it takes in my oven. I'll see you guys back in a little bit, and we'll do a taste test. See you back, guys. Hey guys, while the zucchini is in the oven, I wanted to pop back on here, and I want to say thank you so much, Cindy, for sending us this this little maple tree. It runs on batteries, and it is so pretty. Let me turn you guys around, and I want to show it to you. Let me back off so you can see it. Look at that. Is that not pretty? It lights up, and it's on a little timer. It takes, I think, 3 AA batteries. And I just set it on my fireplace. Got my little truck over here and some beads, some candles, little fall sign. It's a little cool here, so we've got the fireplace on. But I just love this little tree. Let me turn the lights off and see if, because there's a reflection. Hold on. Okay, there it is. You can see it a little better. But isn't that cute? It goes perfect with my little truck. I had the truck before she sent me the tree. And I got this little thing right here at Hobby Lobby, I think. Just to, I got it originally to put it on my stove and put a candle on whenever I'm not cooking, but I thought that would go really nice with the tree. And this I got at the dollar store. This I got at the dollar store. But it has the same type of leaves on it, so it just works perfect. I love it. Thank you, Cindy. We'll be back in just a little bit once the zucchini bread gets out of the oven. And I'm thinking Wayne's going to taste test for us. So we'll see you back in a little bit. Okay. The zucchini bread is out of the oven. It took it about 65 minutes in my oven. The mom's little recipe card, it said 50 to 60 minutes. But it actually took about 1 hour and 5 minutes to get done. So I would say just start checking it, maybe 50 minutes, and see how long it takes for your oven. I'm going to turn you guys around, let you take a look at it. Once it cools down a little bit, then we'll taste test. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. And all I did to check it was I took a knife and stuck it down in the middle, and the knife came out clean. But you can also just press on it, and if it's real soft, then you know it needs to bake a little longer. But if it kind of pushes back to you, then you know it's done. So we're going to get this out, cut it in a little bit, and taste test.
Hey everybody, I've been smelling of this ever since Pam started fixing it, and boy, I tell you, it sure smells good. Love you guys, and I miss not being out here the full time, but yeah, I'll keep praying for me. Pray God just touch me and get me back on my wheels. Okay. Let's get us a bite. I cheated. I put a little butter on mine, so I'm gonna get a bite where there's no butter. Man.
Is it good and moist?
Moist, very moist. It is so moist. And then it got almost a pumpkin taste, and almost a what is it I was talking about smelling?
Gingerbread.
Yeah, like gingerbread.
It's got cinnamon. I think
it's sweet.
you're tasting the cinnamon.
And it tastes sweet. Not, I don't know. You just have to fix it and try it. Send your prayer requests in. Put them on the request.
Comments.
Or the comments. I'm miss a few times and I'm out of it. But put them on comments, and we'll pray, and you guys pray. Let's pray for one another. Pray for the show. Pray we can just reach people, see people saved, see people healed, and encouraged, and fed. So, until next we meet, see you on the cutting board. Bye-bye.